fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Rubble. Rubble everywhere.
What is it, Grey Boy? Done poking around?
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Ah, there we go.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Been in there an hour already. Your mace
What are you doing? Why are you chopping this?
I'm fashioning a new model.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, please, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools.
You missed us earlier, Johnny.
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Hey, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Good episode. Everybody was happy as hell when I showed back up. I don't like playing high. I'm just after the cards
That ought to
for
set me
this.
straight.
A physical Gwent deck also. Well, shit. I need to get better cards. Alright, so, Divine.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to
Whoa. Y'all missed a fucking episode of Girl Power? I know Johnny was not available.
Lifeless, moving. I can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudger might be choking me last night.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had. He's not sick.
Oh yeah, and if you see ACAK, that person is in some serious shit with me.
Take it easy.
Looked like you got soused last night, too.
That motherfucker accused me of fucking banning him from the thing. And I said I didn't know shit about it. Now, it wouldn't have been bad enough if I dealt with it. But then you start demanding, making demands, and fucking up everything? No.
Go, go.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Right? Am I gonna lose his sleep over it? No.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter.
Tag team
To free her
tournament.
and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Hang on, I'm kind of busy at the moment here. I don't know how to even say your name, dude.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
All in all, it was a good episode. Had some returning people back from my old days of broadcasting Girl Powered, but had some new ones in there. So, the only problem is I could not get a lot of likes on there for some reason.
Come on.
Let's go ahead and finish that.
Let's go.
Drowners in the water. Like sailors.
Ukraine. Well, congratulations. You are the first one from the Ukraine ever to be here. The electric experience is getting more and more global here. As long as you don't start any trouble, pal, you're welcome here. Agreed, fellas?
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
So what can we call you, since I don't understand
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone.
Russian text.
Well, leftovers, cuts of meat, Bubba'S.
Can that be translated into English, what it is?
Package still intact. Human don't sense any magic though. Before how Kirill's made this one. Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. I like I said, I don't know how to read that. So is there a way we could translate that? It'd be easier to have a name we can call you. I mean, I'm just thinking. But you're welcome. You're welcome to stay here. Hey.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Oh, shit. Nasty. I gotta quit drinking it so fast. It's just it was hot in here.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zeracanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued.
I think she's asking Geralt out on a date.
Slip into something more comfortable.
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Became then hateful.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince.
Yeah.
It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit.
I
And
agree
at
with you
dawn,
on that.
everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
Gavella Glam.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Well, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Hey-ya! Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Well. Hey, got any vodka? And I'm actually serious. Give me some vodka.
Congratulations.
Give me a Smirnoff.
You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witches suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower.
You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory.
Johnny?
I sincerely hope you burnt everything.
Do you have a tissue ready?
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Then close
Geralt's
your eyes.
about to get him some pussy.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, want to play hide and seek? Why not?
Where's the cat?
A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Ah. Young love.
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on. Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me. But I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Geralt's a gigolo. Ah, yes. The ever-famous naked bum.
Is yonder ein Blick.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh shit, you're right. Let's give him a new pair of shoes. You know what? I'm bothered with that tutorial shit. Let me fix that real quick. Damn right she did. Johnny, are you liking this?
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive. Especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, You believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
Kira, I won't let you do this. We can't allow this research to fall into the wrong hands, and Radovid's are as wrong as they come.
I'll not give you these notes. I'll not give you anything.
Please, don't make me.
Shut up and draw your sword.
What now, you piece of filth?
I think I fucked that up.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Yeah, I got pussy and then I get owned. What the fuck?
So...
Yes.
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely...
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's...
All right. Perhaps I wasn't complete... Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't...
Didn't come here to play games.
Naturally, you suspect me of the work. Alexander was studying the Catriona plan.
Strictly...
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly.
Radovid doesn't
He'll make an exception for me.
Please, you don't believe...
Well, you believe yet. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him...
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
That man never smiles. Never. Alright, how was that, guys? The chick had bed bugs?
Come on.
Ow!
Take it easy. Let's go. Come on now.
You guys got quiet. Oh, okay, never mind.
Let's
Richard's not here right now, Wolf. But I have an offer for both of y'all. You guys want to come in here and bullshit with me instead of having to chat on the thing? I got a party set up if you guys want to come in and bullshit.
Slow now. That's it, Roach. Whoa!
Plop, 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 plop. Oh shit, a wyvern. Oh goody, I made it defeat the purpose. I know you'd hit it with a minigun. After all, you don't want to miss, right? I see Baron Von Dick slapping in here tonight. He hadn't decided to show his ugly ass. That's good. I have a question, boys. And I'm going to be serious for a minute. I've got an announcement. Some of you already know, some of you do not. We are adding a new thing on the channel. We're going to start having a sports division of the experience. So Girl Power will be appearing on that, along with Project Cars, baby.
Struggling by his feet. Cooked and blood and empty. Stripped the skin off clean. Laughed and said, how tasty. Best sausage I have seen.
Cook's a stupid killer. Shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we light a fire. Gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3. The one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself.
That's starting soon. As soon as Project Cars drops, I've got it pre-ordered, ready to go. Here's the thing. I have issued a challenge to any member of my channel who is a fan, who has a PS4, and who has access to Project Cars Part 2. You guys want to throw down in a race and race with me? Race clean, race fair. We're going to make this something special.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
He said tits!
The army is here. He says, item lassies in the woods. He's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And he's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you? Wearing swords like a bandit.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the moor in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales. Naught but tales.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
This woman is about 5 beers shy of a 6-pack.
Your betrothed.
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
A bit of help, please. A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone.
Little kid's a smart ass, isn't he? Got a big mouth on him. Scratch his ass and I'll tell you, well, wait. Oh, God.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just got one question for you.
Don't be asking no questions. You're a stranger. Not allowed to talk to strangers.
Can we eat now? Soup with scratchings.
You hear? Says he's afeard of you. Stop scaring my kids.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And eats snails. Yuck.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
And me too.
Or fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum.
Never eaten nothing like this before in my life.
You reading the subs? You reading the subtitles?
Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse. Gran! Come!
Wait a minute.
Don't be afraid.
Where's your Vita?
Don't know nothing.
Is that fully charged?
Where's Gran?
Get it.
She's busy.
Your Vita and that.
just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? Because he's real.
Hold on.
He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be a boy. His gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
He's charged. Here, put it on charge. Hey, give me a minute, guys, okay? You can take the controller and pick it up. It's okay. Alright, give me a minute. Take 5 minutes. Everybody go piss. Do something. I don't care. Did you make sure it was all the way in? Okay. Do you understand English? I don't. It looks like you're trying to speak Polish. And yes, I am a big fan of the novel.
footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Write it down. Don't say it out loud. Never mind, I found it.
Wind's howling. Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucca? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Watch out!
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
They took it off. They used to have Live with PlayStation on a Vita, but they don't have it anymore.
That stench. This bottle.
I tried, I'm sorry. I was trying to see if you could watch this from that. But it's not available anymore. Your system's going out of style. You're going obsolete, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to get another one of these once we get paid, you get working. Get you one of these. And I like that one, so I'm getting the same model.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite word! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble...
This little fucker's slightly weird, don't you think?
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang.
Hold on
So
a minute.
loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's huts. Quick as if the crows were. I yelled some unpleasantries, she disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
This old fucker's favorite part of the day is taking a shit while the sun is rising. God bless America! No, that little fucker in there. Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
I was trying to say something. Anybody gonna comment? This little fucker's favorite part of the day is taking a shit while the sun's rising. I thought I was the only one like that. But usually by that time I'm nocturnal. I'm asleep.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Hop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way,
there we go. Blood snot pills again. Yeah, next time there might be a big booger out there. That might be one of my brain cells. Guys, you all are some quiet motherfuckers tonight, ain't ya?
good lad. Though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-finished. Oh, that's how I like him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon this white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful till you all will know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear, stone nose, stone
plot, 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 plop. I need to run back over to the Baron's house. Plop, 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 plop.
That's it, Roach.
What the hell was you doing? Was you shitting out rabbit kibbles over there, Wolf?
Run, Roach.
You know, it's funny that when we're old and fucking shit, we get those goddamn 2-foot long fucking boom booms, Lincoln logs. I know I'm probably getting looked like.
Come on.
And on Project Cars, I'm using a wheel. So yeah, that's what's going to make it more fun. I've got the first game, but I'm ready to play number 2. Survivor. What's cracking? Somebody's been watching The Big Bang Theory.
Halt! Stand and Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
At your service. Let's get this over with.
No, I yield.
What a pussy!
Good enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Look, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Talk about the biggest goddamn pussy I've ever seen in my life.
will object to your white mug.
What time is it? I need to go ahead and get the Baron's card off him too. So guess what that means? It's time to play. Oh, you don't remember the name of the game? 5 letters.
Fucked up face.
Well, you ain't too damn pretty either, asshole.
So Ciri was here. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Ciri must have used these friends and hikes like she left in a hurry. A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Thistle. Shanana King.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Fishy white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she won't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Aye. I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down, outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him down.
I'm going to pass this round. I definitely lost this round. Shit. Try again.
You're not complete shite. I'm listening. What?
In the mood for a round of Gwent? Let's lay him down.
We'll have to pass this hand. Damn, this motherfucker's good. Fuck, this guy's good.
You're not complete.
I'll go again.
What do you come?
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood for Gwent.
Let's lay him down.
Well, man, I've been the best plan. Now, I'm gonna have to play my hands wrong. Fuck it. I'm already screwed. He's got 11 cards.
You're not complete.
I'm gonna go again.
I'm listening.
I know I can beat this dumbass.
For a round of Gwent.
I'm all.
Let's lay him down.
I'm gonna play a little smart this time, though. I don't want too many of those. I might have to play this a little differently. Play small. He's already whipped my ass. I gotta get better cards.
You're not complete.
I should have played that. Hang on. I gotta get that. I gotta get something to match that medic card that he had. Well, actually, I had it, but I need some spy cards of my own.
How can I help you?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
played the wrong hand on this one. I'll have to play that. I'm not gonna beat that. I played the wrong cards on that one.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
You owe me a goddamn apology. I was in trouble because I was fucking knocked out because I had a goddamn issue. And you fucking sat there and ran your mouth to me. And you want to come in here and say, yo?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Now, you pissed me the fuck off. Shit, you're gonna do more than that right now. Okay, I'm gonna play my cards a little differently. I need better cards.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
I think you owe everybody else an apology too. I give 1 second chance and that's it. Don't fuck it up. Now, I have to cut this broadcast early tonight because I got some stuff to do. So, with that said, I have to cut it early tonight because I got to do some stuff. But I will be back tomorrow with a big-ass stream. So, I shall holler at y'all later.